The Bad Batch Season 2, Episode 12 is dropped on Disney Plus to talk about. So in this episode is another Crosshair episode, which I really enjoy this character. I think that in some way, maybe the show would be stronger if he was just one of the main leads of the show and not the actual batch themselves. There's no discredit to their characters, but I don't feel like their developments are as strong or as interesting. Their stories aren't as interesting. I don't know. I feel like at some points it's just weird, and I'm excited to see where they take this character. And I feel like they are setting up a redemption arc in this episode with this character. I mean, we see Crosshair protect his outpost with these clones, and they're just regular clones. They're not anything different. And he goes and does this very deadly mission, comes back half dead with this clone who's seriously injured and need of medical attention, dies in his arms, and he's very angry, distraught about this lieutenant refusing to help this clone who's dying and his fellow brother, and he shoots his lieutenant in cold blood out of anger, out of hate, and we kind of see where that is going to go. We're seeing that Crosshair throughout the season is starting to lose faith in his empire because the way that they treat the clones. They're just trying to get rid of them. They're disposable. They're just not happy with how efficient they are. They're not happy with the way things are going, and it makes for a very sad, frustrating story with this character. I and I really want to see where that goes throughout this season. And I think that if he is I don't know if he'll maybe return to the batch, maybe, but he could become an ally later in the season. Maybe he'll see something really horrible going on by the end of the season. I don't know. I'm curious to see where this goes. And I also wonder if he is a character that can be fully redeemed because of how evil some of the things he's done is. I also don't really fully understand why he fully accepted the indoctrination of the empire. Maybe it was just because all he was used to, but that's not something I really understood explored. He's such a silent character that you kind of have to infer a lot of information, not really guess a lot of information. But yeah, it was really interesting, and I really enjoyed this episode.